WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station. 99X.
Hey, baby, you know what time it is?
It's time for the House of Retro Pleasure.
Which is what makes time travel possible.
The best things in life are free.
You know, there's going to be sex, drugs, rock and roll. Chips, dips, chains, whips. Retro Pleasure.
We return to the soundtrack of your misspent youth.
What are you people, on dope?
This is the House of Retro Pleasure.
Hi there. Oh, it's so beautiful on the patio and the deck here in the House of Retro Pleasure. Hopefully you have a chance to, maybe have a little sunshine action while you're listening to our lovely house music. House music. 470-741-9999. If you want something you got to hear, you can also text it over too. And I do have some news coming. Some They Might Be Giants news here in a second. More of a start, let's don't. From They Might Be Giants.
Don't, let's start. This is the worst part. To believe for all the world that you are my precious little girl. But don't, let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around how you get around. When you are alone, you are the cat, you are the phone, you are an animal. The words I'm singing now mean nothing more than me out to an animal. Wake up and smell cat food in your bank account. Don't try to stop the tail that wags the hound. D-world destruction over an overture. And do I need a positivity? Need this sunshine? Don't let's start. This is the worst part. To believe for all the world that you're my precious little girl. But don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around how you get around. No one in the world ever gets what they want, and that is beautiful. Everybody dies frustrated and sad, and that is beautiful. They want what they're not, and I wish they would stop saying world destruction over an overture. And do I need a positivity? Need this shot? Don't let's start. This is the worst part. To believe for all the world that you are my precious little girl. But don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around how you get around. I don't want to live in this world anymore. I don't want to live in this world. Don't let's start. This is the worst part. To believe for all the world that you are my precious little girl. But don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around how you get around.
Two of my favorite human beings right there, John Linnell, John Flansburgh. They Might Be Giants. Start, let's don't. A postponement to let you know that They Might Be Giants. See, John Flansburgh posted that his partner, John Linnell, was in the hospital last week battling a respiratory thing. Could be the noro, we don't know. But he's resting now. But the two shows that are coming up at the Eastern at the end of the month on the 28th and 29th, those two shows are postponed. So if you have your tickets, we might have given away some. Hold on to your tickets because they apologize for the inconvenience. They will be rescheduling the shows. You can get a refund if you want, but you want to see them live. So there you go. And to kind of ease the pain, another show was just announced. The House of Retro Pleasure is welcoming The Church. Coming back. They're calling it the Singles Tour, The Church. You know how much I love that band. Yeah. It's going to be August 9th at Center Stage. The Church. And I'll have tickets for you next week. I will. One of the singles, one of the first, The Unguarded Moment.
So hard
finding inspiration. I knew you'd find me crying. Tell those girls with rifles for minds that their jokes don't make me laugh. They only make me feel like dying in unguarded moments. So long between mirages. I knew you'd find me drinking. Tell those men with horses for hearts that their jibes don't make me bleed. They only make me feel like shrinking in unguarded moments. Without a meaning, I knew you'd find me leaving. Tell those friends with cameras for eyes that their hands don't make me hang. They only make me feel like breathing in unguarded moments. In unguarded moments. In unguarded moments. In an unguarded moment. 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 In an unguarded moment.
I'll be back.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
99X.
You may find you're all alone. All around you, not a sound. drifting, falling on your own again. The walls of cold and grey surround, they surround. Drifting, falling, watching all your dreams roll by. They roll by. Somewhere out there, she sees you and she sighs. My, my, my.
One of my favorite bands, the Ocean Blue, are coming in concert. Another concert that is happening at Masquerade on April 12th. The Ocean Blue, their self-titled or their eponymous album, The Ocean Blue, came out in 1988, 89 with that song, Drifting Falling. Now, the second album they released is called Cerulean, that they did in 1991. On tour, they're doing the entire Cerulean album in concert, and then plus all the stuff that are fan favorites. Can't wait for them. The Ocean Blue, Masquerade, April 12th. Always reminds me of springtime, that particular song. And request online for 470-741-9999. Hello.
Hey, Steve, the last 2 days have been beautiful, so I was thinking we should play some Stranglers.
You know, there's always the sun.
Yes, sir, there is.
Look at me, I'm a mind reader.
Thank you, buddy.
You got it.
How many times have you woken up and prayed for the rain? How many times have you seen the papers apportion the blame? Who gets to say? Who gets the work and who gets to play? I was always told at school everybody should get the same. How many times have you been told if you don't ask you don't get? How many lies have taken your money? Your mother said you shouldn't bet. Who has the fun? Is it always a man with a gun? Someone must have told him if you work too hard, you can sweat. There's always the sun. There's always the sun. Always, always, always. How many times have the weatherman told you stories that made you laugh? You know it's not unlike the politicians and the leaders when they do things by half. Who gets the job? Pushing the knob. That sort of responsibility you draw straws for if you're mad enough. There's always the sun. There's always the sun. Always, always, always the sun. There's always the sun. There's always the sun. Always, always.
The House of Retro Pleasure. 99.
Oh, wait just a minute. Doesn't anybody f***ing knock anymore?
Life's the same, I'm moving in stereo. Life's the same, except for my shoes. Life's the same, you're shaking like tremolo. Life's the same, it's all inside you.
as lovely as it is outside and pretty much, down to the weekend, our hearts turn to spring and some first day of spring tomorrow, by the way. Spring and summer and getting out to the pool, and you sit there with your Mai Tai in your hand, with a little paper umbrella in it, and you're thinking of Phoebe Cates and her red bikini. What, am I the only one? Come on. Coming up next on the House of Retro Pleasure, your request, 470-741-9999. And a couple of birthday remembrances today.
The original 99X worldwide. Listen to us anywhere on the planet. Free. No fees, no subscriptions, no passwords, and no pesky facial recognition software. Find us on 100.5 FM, 99.7 HD2, 98.9 FM, or download the 99X app and stream us live. We're also available on TuneIn Radio, iHeart, Apple Music, Radio Garden, or ask your smart speaker to play 99X. Freeload the original 99X anywhere in the world.
We go. The sensational AJR presents Somewhere in the Sky. Performing at Ameris Bank Amphitheater August 4th. AJR with special guests Goth Babe, Cave Town, Valley, and Riley Tate Wilson. Get tickets this Friday at 10 a.m. at livenation.com. For more, visit ajrbrothers.com.
Your Braves are back. Don't miss the opening homestand at Truist Park, April 4th through the 10th, when the Marlins and Phillies come to town. Fans can enjoy the first gate giveaway of the season, featuring the Chris Sale Cy Young bobblehead presented by Delta on April 9th. And the first kids giveaway is the Chris Sale Triple Crown Plush Crown giveaway on April 6th. Visit Braves.com/promos to see all the opening week giveaways and entertainment. And come spend your spring break at Truist Park. Atlanta Braves baseball. We are Braves country.
On March 28th,
a 19-year-old girl was kidnapped. I'm gonna bring her home.
Jason Statham is a working man.
Where's the girl? You a cop? You wish I was a cop.
From the director of The Beekeeper.
This is human trafficking.
You do this, you better go full on.
Is that a grenade?
Yep.
You ain't a cop. You're a working man.
That's right. Time to get to work.
A working man. Rated R. Under 17. Not admitted without parent. Only in theaters March 28th.
Fire ants aren't just a nuisance, they're a danger. Ortho offers the ultimate two-step solution to eliminate fire ant mounds fast. First, Orthene Fire Ant Killer gets to the root of existing mounds by killing the queen and dismantling her army. Once you take care of the queen, Ortho's Fire Ant Killer broadcast granules strengthen your yard's defenses by preventing new mounds from forming. Get Ortho's two-step solution and guarantee a victory over fire ants all season long.
Comcast Business helps turn today's small businesses into engines of modern business. It's how restaurants become reliably up and running neighborhood favorites. How retailers become seamlessly restocking, cyber-securing, must-visit shops. And how healthcare offices become the data managing caregivers that we all depend on. With reliable connectivity, enhanced cybersecurity, advanced fiber solutions, and Wi-Fi backup, Comcast Business is powering the engine of modern business. Powering possibilities.
Now through May 4th, new customers can get started with 300 megabit internet and Security Edge for $69 a month for 24 months. And ask how to get free installation on qualifying bundles. Plus, find out how to get a $500 prepaid card on a qualifying gig bundle. Call today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Requires enrollment and paperless billing and automatic payments with bank account. Equipment, taxes, and other fees extra. After 24 months, regular rates apply.
For a limited time at Verizon, you can get our best price ever for a single line. Just $45 per month when you bring your phone, which is less than you spend on Too Tired to Cook takeout every week. Get one line on Unlimited Welcome for $45 per month with AutoPay plus taxes and fees. Visit your local Atlanta Verizon store by April 2nd to save. $20 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on Unlimited Welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Additional terms apply.
Looking to rent a brand new house in a friendly community near Atlanta, but not sure where to start? Introducing Rent Plus by Pathway Homes, where you can rent with an option to buy the home and access resources to help you prepare for home ownership. Enjoy a brand new home with professional property management while you work with our home buyer readiness team to help navigate your pathway to home ownership. membership with guidance on credit, savings, and the mortgage process, all at no extra cost to you. Rents start at just $21.95 a month with no mortgage approval or down payment required. If you decide not to buy, no problem, and no penalties. Just keep renting. If you earn 3 times the monthly rent with a household credit score of 600 or more, you could move into a brand new home in our friendly community in Villa Rica, just minutes away from Douglasville. With Rent Plus, Pathway gives you options. So go to yourpathway.com/WNNX and get $1,000 off your first month's rent when you apply today. That's yourpathway.com/WNNX. Se habla español. Terms and conditions apply, subject to credit approval.
Oxendine Law knows that legal hoops can cause madness. Need a slam dunk solution to your divorce? Call Oxendine Law. They can help you tip off a new beginning in life. Visit oxlawfirm.com.
The House of Retro Pleasure. 99X.
It. What a rock, lobster. Rock, lobster. Rock, lobster. Beach. Everybody had matching towels. Somebody went under a dock, and there they saw a rock. It wasn't a rock. What's a rock? Lobster. Rock, lobster. Rock, lobster.
birthday party.
It's my birthday, birthday.
Ah, yes. Today, remembering the late, great Ricky Wilson, lead guitarist with the B-52s. Cindy's brother would have been 72 today. Ricky Wilson. Wow. Lost to AIDS in 1985. Life cut short at 32. And that famous, iconic riff and guitar in Rock Lobster, of course, provided by the late Ricky Wilson. Also today, remembering two-tone trendsetter. Like I said, a couple remembrances today. Terry Hall, who would have been 66. We lost him 2 years ago to cancer. First single with him singing. Gangsters. That was the first single the Specials put out. I think it was a cover song of an old ska legend. And remembering Terry Hall would have been 66 years old today. He was also lead singer, aside from the Specials, with two other special friends. They jumped into, I could say, AKA Fun Boy 3 in the 80s. And also he was the lead singer of the Color Field in the late 80s as well. Terry Hall. We got a request on line 4. Hey, what's up?
Mr. Craig, how are you, sir?
I'm good. What's up?
Hey, Scott Mahaffey calling. Just wondering if you could play something in honor of our buddy Sean Demery's birthday.
Oh, yes. Would have been 67 today. I got a great story for you.
Awesome.
Yes, another remembrance, of course. Our late, very, very good friend, best friend, colleague, founder, co-founder of 99X, of course, Sean Demery, who would have been 67 today. I'm going to try to hold back tears. His favorite 80s song, I'm pulling up here while I'm talking, his favorite 80s song, and this goes back to 1981. We were working together in Salt Lake City, Utah. We had met in Fresno, California back in 1978, and he went to Salt Lake and started working. I've kind of followed him. And so we were working at a radio station there in Salt Lake, and we were skiing. He became an avid snowboarder later in his life, but we were, skiing, and because Utah's famous for that. And as we were skiing this one day, every time we would ski down the hill and pull up at the lift, he would be singing "Girls on Film" while he was skiing. And so he did that several times, and all I ever heard from him while he was skiing, he'd go back and forth, and I could hear him in the background going, "Girls on Film." It's like, what the hell are you doing, dude? And it basically says, hey, it's this new song by this band Duran Duran. I went, who? What? And he goes, yeah, Girls on Film. And so he basically turned me on to Duran Duran while we were skiing. So, for what that's worth, it's memories that I have that I like to share about our own Sean Demery. Yeah, we miss him greatly. His spirit guides us every single day in these studios, though. Skiing up in heaven, Girls on Film.
See them walking hand in hand across the bridge at midnight. Heads turning as the lights flashing out are so bright. Then walk right out to the four-line track. There's a camera rolling on her back. On her back. That sister isn't humming in a frenzy all the way down her spine.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
Retro Pleasure 99.
What are you gonna do? One of them new square records, that goes like on a record player that's like on its side,
No way, that's an EP from some British new wave band.
Take off. You don't know.
Yeah, they bootleg those,
What do you think?
Sounds like a British new wave band.
Yeah, beauty sound.
Beauty.
Not my style of music, Hey, Jose, here's another one for your collection,
Now I'm watching you. I need some time to get it right. Your love's gonna see me through.
Yazoo. Alison Moyet and Yaz from Upstairs at Eric's. Very famous album that you probably have buried somewhere from 1982. Don't Go. I do for a moment, but I'm coming back. Your request, 470-741-9999. And also going back into the 70s punk trunk with our This Date in History.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.
Okay, you both claim to know movies so well.
Yeah.
This is the 50th anniversary of a bunch of really classic movies.
Oh, I'm all over this, Fram. You're toast.
Well, you have a better memory than me, but I watch a lot of movies.
I have some clips, some quick clips. Now, the first one to get 4 right will win. Here we go.
You want me to do your hair? I'll do your hair.
And stop kissing everybody's ass that comes into that shop. That's not going to put you in business. That's going to make you a kiss ass.
I have zero clue.
Leslie?
You know he tried to hit on me. Warren Beatty, shampoo.
That is correct. Isn't that like a porno?
No.
It was like a real erotic movie, wasn't it?
You stupid idiot.
Weekdays 6 to 10.
From the 99X Reliable Heating and Air Weather Center.
Warm and breezy, high near 80. Cool and breezy tomorrow, low of 52 as we start spring.
Get any size furnace from Reliable for only $59.99 a month with an unbeatable lifetime warranty.
At Six Flags Over Georgia, we're serious about our guests having a seriously fun season of fun. So we're sharing our lowest price of the season. Seriously! Buy a Silver Pass for only $49 and get unlimited fun all season long. Unlimited upside down loops. Unlimited ice cream cone licks. Unlimited super spinny swings. And now, unlimited free parking. Told you we were serious. Ride your favorite rides or try out new ones like the Georgia Gold Rusher, a pioneering new thrill ride. Get your Silver Pass at SixFlags.com today. Plus taxes and fees, online only, blackout dates apply.
Keeping your home clean while you're trying to sell it can be overwhelming. Skip the stress of constant cleaning and get a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offers are the strongest in the industry. One of their clients, Lori, said, they had our house sold within 3 days and kept us informed of everything that was happening. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be and close in as little as 21 days. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
We buy any car.
Why sell your car at WeBuyAnyCar.com? Because selling it yourself can be, well, you know.
Okay, I'll give you half now.
And?
No, and just half.
What? Avoid the hassle. Come to We Buy Any Car instead. Get in, get out, and get paid at a fair price.
Yeah, I can't do half. I could probably bump it up to like 50%.
Just go.
Okay.
Get your free online valuation now at
WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Lincoln Tech provides career training that keeps America working. At Lincoln's Atlanta area campuses, you don't just sit in a classroom. You train in fully equipped labs, work with industry-leading technology, and learn the skills that hiring managers are looking for. With personalized support and connections to top employers, your future fields like auto, electrical, HVAC, medical assisting, and welding starts the day you enroll. Visit lincolntech.edu for details. That's lincolntech.edu.
Mom and Dad seem different after a European-style holiday on MSC Cruises.
Call us Cloud and Yvette.
The ship had restaurants, shops, and nightlife.
Ah, La Galleria.
And of course, American touches like an aqua park and a sweets shop.
American je ne sais quoi.
Mom, you're from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, Kevin.
Book now and save up to 35% off. Plus, kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
What if your home Wi-Fi didn't stop at your front door? With Xfinity, you can take it almost anywhere. Do more of what you love in the places you go the most with internet and mobile together. Xfinity built a network that's 99.99% reliable. Plus, Xfinity Mobile has Wi-Fi Power Boost, giving you the ultra-fast Wi-Fi at home and on the go. Now through April 17th, get 300 megabit Xfinity internet and one unlimited mobile line together for $30 a month for 1 year with no annual contract, and save $1,000 in your first year over Verizon and AT&T. Plus, ask us how you can get a free premium 5G phone. Visit Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Equipment taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary. Savings compared to Verizon 5G 5G internet plus one unlimited welcome line. An AT&T Internet 300 plus one unlimited starter SL line. Xfinity Internet required. Reduced speeds after 30 gigabits of usage per line. Data thresholds and actual savings vary.
Oxendine Law knows that legal hoops can cause madness. Need a slam dunk solution to your divorce? Call Oxendine Law. They can help you tip off a new beginning in life. Visit oxlawfirm.com.
Important Social Security news. President Trump's Doge chief, Elon Musk, says Social Security is a Ponzi scheme. And he says there's so much fraud, it's the big one to eliminate. Now, Rob Finnerty is on Newsmax tonight, warning that your Social Security could be in danger. Already, Doge is slashing half the Social Security offices across the nation. Rob Finnerty says that's wrong. Millions will find their benefits denied. You paid into Social Security all your life. Now, Rob Finnerty exposes the lies about Social Security and why it must be protected. Watch Rob's special series on the dangers to Social Security at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Find Newsmax on all major cable systems or download the free Newsmax app. Millions of Americans are switching to Newsmax because it's news they can trust. It's real news for real people.
At Lowe's, members get more every day. Shop weekly member-only deals and earn points on eligible purchases. Join for free today. Points are awarded on eligible purchases. Program subject to terms and conditions. Details at Lowe's.com/terms subject to change.
The original 99er.
The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves.
It's time again, Mr. and Mrs. America, for This Date in History.
Yeah. Any excuse to drag out this big thing right here. And all set up good. On this day in 1977. Wow. Pre-80s. On this date in 77, the Ramones' second album, which was called Leave Home, as in the Ramones, Leave Home, was re-released. Why? Because they were getting sued over a song called Carbona, Not Glue. Remember that? You see, they were sniffing glue, but they thought if you sniff Carbona, which is like a stain remover, it'd be safer to get high. Please, kids, don't try that at home. Trademark infringement for Carbona. So, they took it off the album. So, it's an excuse to spin this thing.
Wheel of Ramones!
It's every single song the Ramones had on that second album, Leave Home, and we're going to give this wheel a spin. Here we go! Shock Treatment, Susie with the Headbanger, Pinhead, California Sun, Commando, Skull Stop On, the song that it was actually replaced with.
They're ready to go now. The guys that circle till they're going to the discotheque to go. But she just couldn't stand. She had to break away. But New York City really has it all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sheena is a bone rocker. Sheena is a bone rocker. Sheena is a bone rocker now. Sheena is a bone rocker. Sheena
The civil authorities have issued a required monthly test for all of Georgia beginning at 12:46 p.m. and ending at 1:31 p.m. From the Georgia Emergency Management Agency and the Georgia Office of Homeland Security, this is the required monthly test of the Emergency Alert System.
Your transmission has been terminated due to atmospheric interference.
Retro Pleasure.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
99X.
The part of Steve Craig was played by Walt Jabsco.
WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2W255CJ, a Cumulus Media Station.
This is Robert from The Cure. Hi, this is Chris, and this is Johnny from Coldplay.
Hey, how's it going? This is Mark from Blink-182.
Hi, this is Scott Weiland from STP.